right now. Don't mind me while I get a my fit check. I'm heading to a concert today. You guess who I'm gonna see? Before I leave, I have to get in this little update for Mortal Kombat, and little is an understatement because, hello, 72 gigabytes, 3 hours? Yeah, and that's not even the game itself, that is an update. And to think back then, when I was a little youngster, the red ring of death used to piss me off so much, but now it's turned into this because I always have to delete games and apps. It just never ends whenever I buy a new video game, and it's really annoying. Oh my gosh, my chapped lips, guys, are reminding me of that little monster that got his lips sucked in Monsters, Inc. Wow, okay, so I just got done at this concert. It was a lot of fun. I needed that night out. I needed that girls' mosh pit, and general mosh pit was a little much. I kind of fucked up my glasses, but they're still wearable, so I got that going for me. I feel really gross and stinky and sticky. There's so much BO in there, and I'm all sweaty from moshing. Yeah, so my cousin and I met this girl at a concert, at the concert we went to. And they had this stupid rule about how big bags were supposed to be. Mind you, my fanny pack, I was cleared, but my fanny pack was this small. My cousin's bag was not that much bigger than this, and she could not get in. It was so stupid. Cousin, her sister, had to come back. She had to throw her purse in the car because she could not take it inside. It was annoying. But we met this other girl who had the same thing happen to her. She could not take her bag inside. But she was like, hey, what are you guys gonna do with like your bag? And we were like, well, we have someone coming. She's like, well, I'm gonna ditch my bag in a bush. And I'm like, whoa, like, do you not like have a house nearby? Or and she's like, well, it's a 15-minute walk. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll do a little prayer and have my fingers crossed that your bag does not get stolen, because hello, we are in Portland after all. Cannot trust people too much. We both ended up going inside. I ran into her later, actually, at the concert. Mind you, I don't know this girl. This is my first time meeting her, interacting with her. But I ran into her again inside the concert, and yeah, she recognized me first. I did not recognize her at first. It was dark, it was loud. And I was like, oh, hey, like you, like, what happened with your bag? And yeah, she's like, I ditched it in a bush. And I was like, oh no. Like, that's, fingers crossed that it is still there when we leave. And I was like, did you go in the all-girls mosh pit? Because I was pretty sick. And she's like, yeah, I did. Jammed out a little bit together, and then actually ended up losing her inside the concert, and then I was like, well, I need to get her name or something at least, right? Because, I mean, it was a good energy with her. And yeah, I lost her in the concert, and I was like, oh, well, that sucks, that's that. Then, as my cousin and I are looking for a ride, we run into her again, and she's like, oh, hey, like, it was nice meeting you and all that. I was like, yeah, it was nice meeting you too, what's your name, by the way? And then I got her name, and yeah, I was like, well, do you have like Instagram or anything like that? And she's like, no, I'm not really on Instagram, which is a green flag, smart lady. And I got her number instead. Me and my cousin both got her number. And she's like, are you guys around Portland a lot? We're like, well, we're close, but yeah, we're in Portland a lot. And she's like, yeah, I'm new here. I just moved from Cali. I've only been here 2 weeks. I live like 15 minutes away from here. I was like, oh no shit, that's cool. It was just so strange and cool because like I saw her by herself at the concert, saw her by herself when we were talking about her bags not being able to get through. And then something just told me like, go get her name, go start a conversation with her. Like she's by herself. And that's what I was gonna do in the venue before I lost her. But then I happened to run into her again, and that's exactly what happened. And I feel like that was just another example of God putting another kind person in my path today. Making my day a little brighter by putting someone cool in my path, for lack of better words. Side note, punk concerts are just the best concerts to go to. I cannot stress it enough. Rap concerts, no. Pop concerts, no. It's just, you would think it's a bunch of assholes or like weirdos, but it's just so not the case. And I probably look out of place at a lot of them. But I'm a short girl, right? I'm a short little light-skinned Mexican girl. There's not a lot of those types of girls at concerts like that. But I always have a good time. I have a good time every time, actually. I've gone by myself, I've gone with friends. It's always a blast. And people are so kind. There's mosh pits. And if you fall in the mosh pit, which always fucking happens with me because I'm clumsy, they'll always pick me up and help me out. It's just so cool. Did damage my glasses a little bit tonight. Did lose my phone in the mosh pit tonight. But other than that, I had a really good time. And it helped that I hung out with my cousin, met that nice lady, nice girl, and I don't know her age. I feel like it's weird saying lady if we're like the same age. But yeah, I just encourage people to kind of get out of their comfort zone, trust their gut a little bit. If something is telling you to go talk to somebody or, you know, start a conversation or get to know someone, I mean, just do it, you know? I don't think you're hurting yourself just trying. It's worth a shot, right? And if they don't want to talk to you, cool, they don't want to talk to you. You don't gotta talk to them.
The next day.
So yeah, I forgot to mention, I got really messed up in that mosh pit. My legs and arms are very bruised. My ass is also bruised, but obviously I can't show that. And like I mentioned earlier, I did lose my phone in the mosh pit, so I wasn't really trying to record as much from that point on, and that's why I couldn't record me in the mosh pit. Sorry.